Okay, here we go.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
All right, everybody.
Don't forget to mute.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
thank you so much for your patience. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Good morning and welcome to Merkaba Temple, live from Archer Shaw River Temple in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, and connected with beloved friends and spiritual family from around the world. Welcome home. Merkaba Temple is an inner spiritual sanctuary. Whether your path has been shaped by Christ, Krishna, Buddha, Shiva, the Divine Mother, the wisdom of the earth, or simply a quiet longing to know what is ultimately true, you are welcome here. You belong. Every Sunday, we gather for one simple purpose: to remember what is most real and to practice living from that place.
You know, I've been thinking lately,
I'll have you.
I sure have, about the human heart. Not the physical heart, but the place within us that knows how to love. It seems to me that every one of us enters this life with an open heart, curious, trusting, available. And then life happens.
Sure does.
We are disappointed. We are hurt. We lose people we love. We are betrayed and we become afraid. And slowly, without even realizing it, the heart begins to protect itself.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Our hearts know how to survive. Sometimes they have to. Sometimes those walls were exactly what we needed. But eventually, there comes a different invitation. Not simply to survive, but to live.
Today's teaching is called Living from Love, the Spiritual Power of an Open Heart. It isn't a teaching about becoming nicer or pretending that everything is okay. It's an invitation to discover a different way of moving through this world, a way that is both deeply compassionate and deeply courageous.
Every wisdom tradition points toward this mystery, that beneath our fear, beneath our stories, beneath everything life has asked us to carry, there remains something untouched. A heart still capable of wonder, still capable of forgiveness, still capable of love.
So, wherever you're joining us from this morning, let's all take one slow, deep breath, allowing your shoulders to soften and letting the past week gently fall away. Because what we're entering together is more than an online service, and it's more than a teaching. It's a sacred opportunity to remember that love is not something we have to create. It is something we can learn to stop resisting.
Welcome home.
And as we always do, we begin by tuning the field. The Adi mantra comes to us through the Kundalini Yoga tradition. It is an invocation, a sacred bow to the Guru, the divine wisdom, and the divine teacher within. The mantra is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine wisdom, the divine teacher within and without. If you know the mantra, please sing with us. If it's new to you, simply breathe, listen, and receive. For those of you that don't know it, the words can be found in the chat. We will take 3 deep breaths together, and on the 4th breath, we will chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Here we go. Rubbing the palms together, activating the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Bringing them to heart center, taking a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath and release. Deep breath to begin.
Om.
Divine light, in us, through us, and as us, we gather from different homes, different countries, and different traditions, in different chapters of our lives. And we remember that beneath every story, there is one heart, one life, and one love. May this gathering become sacred ground. May every word that is spoken, every note that is sung, and every silence that is shared, and every breath that is taken, draw us more deeply into the truth of who we are. Where our hearts have been guarded, bring gentleness. Where they have become weary, bring rest. And where they have become fearful, bring courage. And where they have forgotten how to love, remind us that love has never left us. May we leave this gathering a little more open, a little more compassionate, a little more courageous, and a little more available to the divine life that longs to express itself through us. For the healing of our own hearts, for the healing of one another, and for the healing of our beautiful world. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Guru Om, Amen, Aho, Ashe, and so it is.
As we continue our journey together this morning, we now enter the practice of mantra, of frequency, of attunement. Our mantra today is one of the most beloved in the Buddhist tradition, Om Mani Padme Hum. It is often translated as the jewel in the lotus. The lotus reminds us that beauty can emerge from even the most difficult circumstances. And the jewel reminds us that beneath every fear, every wound, and every story, our true nature remains whole. Today's teaching invites us to live from love. This mantra invites us to remember that love has been within us all along. If you know the mantra, please sing with us. If it is new to you, simply breathe, listen, and receive. The words can be found in the chat.
Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Padme Hum, Mani Padme
Wow, that got you really relaxed.
I did, sure did.
Wow. I love it.
Sometimes, just gotta yawn.
Oh, the mantra. Mantra always brings us back to center.
So as we remain here for a moment, notice what has shifted. Perhaps your mind has become a little quieter. Perhaps your heart has become a little softer. Perhaps you yawned. Every authentic spiritual practice, whether it's a prayer, a mantra, a meditation, or silence, has the same purpose: to help us remember the love that has always been here.
So each week at Merkaba Temple, we share a channeled transmission from our beloved guru, Bhagavan Nityananda of Ganeshpuri. Jacob will now read today's guru's transmission. Jacob.
Thank you, brothers. Beloved ones, people often ask, how do I open my heart? The heart does not open through force. It opens when fear is no longer in charge. Do not try to become more loving. Simply notice what has closed your heart. Bring awareness there. Bring compassion there. Bring the light there. The sun does not struggle to shine. It simply shines. It is the clouds that come and go. So it is with love. Love is not absent. It is only hidden for a little while. This week, meet each person as though they carry a hidden sorrow and a hidden light. Before you speak, ask yourself, can these words come from love? Before you act, ask yourself, can this action come from love? Before you judge, remember, every heart has fought battles you cannot see. The open heart is not weak. It is fearless because it has discovered that nothing real can ever be threatened and nothing false can ever endure. Live from love again and again and again. Om Guru Om, Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
There are moments when words take us as far as they can, and then music carries us the rest of the way. Our hearts have been gently opening all morning, through prayer, through mantra, through wisdom. Now we continue that journey through song. Sapphire, the stage is yours.
Can you please turn on audio sharing?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought you ended my life. Look in my mind. No better place or a time. Now they're aligned. Universe must have my back. Fell from the sky into my lap. And I know you know you're my soulmate and all that. I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, life got me ready for you. got me happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. Won't get no crying from me. I'ma be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy, yeah. Gonna be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy. I'ma be happy, happy, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sapphire. There is something beautiful about music. It has a way of reaching places that words alone cannot. And perhaps that's fitting because today's teaching isn't simply about understanding something new, it's about remembering something ancient. Something that has always been waiting beneath the noise, beneath the fear, beneath every story we tell ourselves. As we begin this second year of Merkaba Temple, Christopher invites us into a question that is both simple and life-changing. What would it mean to truly live from love? Christopher, the temple is yours.
Thank you, my love. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to all of you here live on Zoom, live on YouTube, and those who are listening to our podcast and watching the replay. We are so grateful that you are here today. Living from love, the spiritual power of an open heart. So there is a quiet tragedy unfolding in our world, and it rarely makes the headlines. It's not measured by the stock market, and it can't be tracked by elections. It does not appear in economic forecasts, and yet it may be the defining spiritual crisis of our age. Our hearts are closing. Not because we're bad people, but because we are tired, because we have been disappointed, because we have been betrayed, because we have loved and lost, and because we have opened ourselves before and paid a price for it. Little by little, without even realizing it, we begin confusing self-protection with wisdom. We tell ourselves we are becoming more realistic, less naive, more discerning, and more careful. But there is a profound difference between wisdom and living behind walls. The tragedy is not that our hearts close. The tragedy is that after a while, we stop noticing that they have. We learn to function, to succeed, to smile, to achieve, to produce, to meditate, to pray, and to attend spiritual communities, all while carrying a heart that has quietly forgotten how to remain available to life. So I believe that this is one of the great spiritual questions of our time. Not how do I become more spiritual, and not how do I have a more mystical experience, not even how do I awaken, but something infinitely more demanding. Can I remain open in a world that constantly gives me reasons to close? Because perhaps the measure of spiritual maturity has never been how much light we have experienced, but how much love we continue to embody after life has broken us open. I want to offer you a simple idea today. The spiritual path is not primarily about becoming more enlightened. It's about becoming more open. Think about that for a minute. Nearly every spiritual tradition teaches practices: meditation, prayer, contemplation, silence, service, devotion, forgiveness, compassion. Why? Not because God needs us to perform spiritual exercises, but because every authentic spiritual practice is slowly softening the places where we have become defended. Perhaps the spiritual path is not a journey from darkness to light. Perhaps it is a journey from defendedness to openness. And that changes everything. Because an open heart is not a sentimental heart, and it's not a weak heart, and it's not a passive heart. It's a courageous heart. It remains open when it would be easier to close. It forgives when resentment feels justified. and it stays present when fear urges escape. It continues loving, not because everyone deserves it, but because love has become its nature. So you might be asking yourself, how do hearts close? And usually they don't close all at once, and they almost never close all at once. Usually they close one disappointment at a time, one betrayal, one loss, one humiliation, one rejection, one unanswered prayer, one broken promise, one trauma, one funeral, one divorce, one addiction, although I had many, one diagnosis, one conversation we never recovered from. And eventually the heart begins to whisper, never again. And we listen. We become careful. We stop risking. We stop trusting. We stop telling the truth, and we stop asking for help. We stop believing people can change. And eventually, we stop believing we can change. But hear this carefully. Closing your heart was never a moral failure. It was intelligence. It was adaptation. It helped you survive. Honor that. Thank it. And do not shame it. But also recognize this. What protects us in this one season can imprison us in the next. There comes a time when yesterday's survival strategy becomes today's greatest obstacle to freedom. So, what does an open heart actually look like? Let's clear up this misunderstanding. An open heart is not naive. It has boundaries. It says no. It recognizes manipulation, and it walks away when necessary. It does not confuse forgiveness with enabling, and it does not confuse compassion with self-abandonment. An open heart does not lack discernment. It actually has deeper discernment because it sees through fear without becoming it. It sees pain without becoming bitter. It sees hatred without becoming hatred. It sees division without becoming division. Now that is spiritual courage. The world teaches us to harden. The soul teaches us to deepen. There is a difference. Hardness is easy. Love requires strength. Compassion requires strength. And presence requires strength. Remaining open when everything inside you wants to retreat, that's strength. And that's spiritual practice. Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Now, notice what he did not say. He did not say, "Blessed are the intellectually correct." And he did not say, "Blessed are the morally superior." And he did not say, "Blessed are the religiously certain." He said, "Blessed are the pure in heart." The ancient understanding of purity was not perfection. It meant wholeness, an undivided heart, a heart no longer split between love and fear. Krishna tells Arjuna to act without hatred, without attachment, and without fear, not because the world is easy, but because freedom is found in the heart that remains steady. Buddha teaches metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion, not as virtues to admire, but as the natural fragrance of an awakened mind, because when separation dissolves, love appears. And in Kashmir Shaivism, the heart, Hridaya, is not merely the center of emotion. It is the very seat of consciousness itself. The divine is not somewhere else. It's always been beating as your own heart. Different traditions, different languages, one invitation. Become available to love. Eventually, something extraordinary begins to happen. The heart discovers that love is not something we manufacture. It's actually something that we uncover. We spend so much of our lives asking, how do I become more loving? And perhaps that's the wrong question. Perhaps the right question is, what is preventing the love already within me from flowing freely? Fear, shame, resentment, grief, unforgiveness, the need to be right, the need to be special, the need to protect an identity that was never the deepest truth of who we are. If you remove what obscures the heart, then love can begin revealing itself. Last Sunday, we celebrated 1 year together. If you missed it, the replay is on YouTube. It was incredible to hear from Jacob, Sapphire, and Roy about their journeys this year serving here at Merkaba Temple. Together, we've done a year of meditation, prayer, music, teachings, conversations, silence, and community. We have awakened together. But now year 2 begins, and I believe the invitation is changing. The invitation is no longer simply to awaken. It is to embody. Not merely to know love, but to become love. Not merely to study compassion, but to practice compassion. Not merely to admire wisdom, but to live wisely. Because spirituality that never reaches the heart never reaches the world. Let us close in prayer. Divine light in us, through us, and as us. As we leave this moment, help us become people who live from love. When fear tells us to close, give us the courage to remain open. When life wounds us, soften what has become hardened. May we have boundaries without bitterness, strength without hardness, and compassion without losing ourselves. As we begin the 2nd year of Merkaba Temple, may we awaken, may our awakening become embodiment. May our lives reflect the love we have remembered here today. And may we become people who are difficult to harden, quick to forgive, quick to listen, and quick to love. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Guru Om. Amen. Aho. Ashe. And so it is. Aeon will now lead us in a meditation to embody today's teaching.
All right. Thank you, Christopher. Taking a moment to close your eyes. Taking a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to soften. There's nowhere else to be, nothing to accomplish, nothing to fix. Simply arrive here in this moment. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest. Notice whatever is there. Warmth, tightness, tenderness, perhaps nothing at all. Whatever you find, let it be welcome. There are parts of you that learn to protect your heart. Honor them. They helped you survive. Now gently ask yourself, what am I still protecting? What am I afraid would happen if I became just a little more open? Don't search for an answer, simply listen. Placing a hand over your heart if you wish. Feeling its steady rhythm. The heart has never stopped loving. It has only learned to be careful. Today, there is nothing you need to force open. Simply allow one breath, one moment, one small softening. Quietly repeat within yourself, I can have boundaries and an open heart. I can experience fear without allowing fear to become my nature. I choose to live from love. Now bring to mind one place in your life where your heart has been guarded. One relationship, one conversation, one wound. Without trying to solve it, simply offer it a little more compassion, a little more space, a little more love. Take one more slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine your heart becoming just 1 degree more open. Not perfect, just available. Available to life. Available to love. May you have the courage to remain open, the wisdom to know your boundaries, and the grace to let love lead the way. Taking a slow, deep breath. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and come back to this place. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone. As we begin our second year together, I'd like to invite you into something bigger than today's service. I'd like to invite you to help build Merkaba Temple. Every Sunday, people from around the world gather here seeking wisdom, community, healing, and hope. And that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because people choose to invest in a vision they believe that the world needs. If Merkaba Temple has nourished your life, if these teachings have opened your heart, if you found a spiritual home here, I invite you to make a generous financial offering today. Not simply to support what we've done, but to help us expand what is possible, to reach more people, to deepen this community, to build something that will continue serving others for years to come. You can give through our Venmo at Merkaba Temple, all one word, or by visiting merkabatemple.com/donate, where you could donate using credit cards or other forms of payment. You can even set up a weekly or monthly payment, whatever your gift is, $50, $100, $1,000, or whatever feels joyful and generous to you. Please know that every offering becomes part of something much larger than itself. So I'd like to personally thank one of our beautiful offerers last week, R from California. We wanted to thank him for his generous donation to the scholarship fund of $500. We are truly grateful that now people will be able to use that scholarship money to participate in some of the healing experiences that we offer through Merkaba Temple, and we're so grateful to him for that generous donation. Thank you all for your generosity, because all of us, we're building this together, people. This is ours. This is our community, and we're grateful for you.
Before we close, just a few announcements from our growing community. First, Merkaba Retreats is now booking private one-on-one couples and chosen family immersions for this fall and winter. Imagine trading snow and cold for the mountains of Puerto Vallarta.
Well, who would want to do that?
Days spent beside the river, the ocean, hidden waterfalls, silence, deep inner work, and sacred medicine in a safe, intentional setting. You've talked about making a change. Maybe this is the season to actually do it. If you'd like to explore what's possible, send us a text today and let's schedule a conversation. I'm also excited to share my newest blog post, not above life, but within it. It's a reflection on what it really means to live a spiritual life, not by escaping the world, but by meeting it with presence, humility, and love. You can read it today on the Merkaba Temple website. The link is in the chat.
It's a good one, and we don't get to hear from Aeon very much, so when he does write a blog post, you guys, you got to check it out because it's really good.
And finally, we are excited to announce that our local Puerto Vallarta Temple community continues to grow. We are now offering weekly satsangs, Saturday intensives, and sacred medicine ceremonies here at Archer-Shaw River Temple. So if you're in Puerto Vallarta or planning a visit, keep an eye on archershaw.net/events for everything that's coming up. We are so grateful you are a part of this community. Now let's prepare our hearts and close with prayer. Taking a deep breath in, arriving back in this moment in your center, feeling grounded and connected to the earth beneath you. Divine light in us, through us, and as us, as we prepare to return to our lives, may we not leave this moment behind. May we carry it with us. May the love we have remembered today become the love we offer the world. When fear invites us to close, may we choose openness. When life asks us to harden, may we choose compassion. And when we forget who we are, may we remember that your presence has never left us. Bless each person gathered here today. May they know peace in their minds, courage in their hearts, and wisdom in their steps. May they be a blessing to every life they touch. Until we gather again, may love lead the way. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Guru Om. Amen, Aho, Ashe. And so it is.
All right, everyone. Wait. Can you share the computer audio, please?
Yes, I can. Maybe I don't know how to do it either.
Is there
I forget how to do it.
something with the Lionsgate portal today has whacked our computers out? We are having technical difficulties.
Share.
One moment.
Hold on. Where's share? There it is. Ha, found it.
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
That's what kind of threw me off. Computer
Okay.
audio.
Bingo.
Sorry, everyone.
There we go.
All right, let's seal the service. We're going to sing Longtime Sun. Here we go, everybody. Beautiful prayer.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and a pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May your long time sun shine upon you. surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Rubbing the palms together, bringing them to heart center, Satnam.
Satnam, everybody.
Truth is our identity. That's what Satnam means. Truth is our identity. Thank you so much, everyone, for this sacred morning. We thank you for your presence, your openness, and your willingness to walk this path with us together. A special thank you to our Horizon Council, to Jacob, Roy, Sapphire, and to everyone whose love and service helps make Merkaba Temple possible each week. We are truly grateful.
Oh, as you move into the week ahead, remember you will have countless opportunities to choose: fear or love, closing or opening, protecting or trusting. No one chooses perfectly, but every moment is another invitation to become the person you are here to be. If today's service touched your heart, please share it with someone you love.
Yeah.
Invite a friend to join us next Sunday. You never know how one invitation, one conversation, or one act of kindness can change the course of someone's life. And if you're joining us live on Zoom, please stay for fellowship. We'd love to connect with you. So, walk in light, walk in love, and remember, we are all one. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Guru Om, Amen, Aho, Ashe, and so it is.